So, Glasnow, he had a blow-up start. I'm going to be honest. Tyler Glasnow had a very disappointing start. He gave up 5 earned runs in that game. He gave up 2 walks. He was just bad, man. He gave up 5 hits, 2 homers. It was a very bad outing. He gave homers up to Semien and Grichuk, and those things were fucking rockets, man. Grichuk, he hit that 443, and Semien, he hit it 413, but that thing was an absolute laser shot to center. He gave up a double to Tellez. I mean, he was giving up base runners, and he still had 10 strikeouts, which is great, but Glasnow was very, very disappointing. I'm going to be honest. I mean, Glasnow, he pitched solid in the second, he pitched solid in the third, the fourth, and the fifth. He gave up the home run to Grichuk, but wasn't that bad. I mean, besides that first inning, it was not the worst game of all time. If he just gave up a run in that first inning, it would have just been a solid first inning, but he started giving up runners, and Semien hit that rocket shot to center. And that pretty much solidified the game because the Tampa Bay Rays, they only gave up 5 runs, which were all on Tyler Glasnow. That is not good to see. The Blue Jays, yes, they have an amazing offense. Biggio, Bichette, Guerrero, Grichuk, Semien, Gurriel. They have very solid hitters, but I thought Glasnow could have been solid. I mean, 1 or 2 runs, that's fine. He did have 10 strikeouts, though, which is amazing to see. 10 strikeouts, even in a bad start. You love to see it. Even if he has bad starts, he's still able to get the strikeouts, which is very nice. But that first inning was terrible from Glasnow. I mean, just throwing balls. He didn't look comfortable. He was walking batters. It was just not a great first inning at all. It was a blow-up start. I mean, that's the definition of a blow-up start right there. But, that second, that he was dominant. That third, he was dominant. That fourth, he was dominant, in those innings. It's just that Glasnow was just not able to pitch well in that first. That Semien homer pretty much solidified the game right there. I mean, even if Grichuk doesn't hit a homer, the Blue Jays still win by 1. So Glasnow, he pretty much shat the bed, man. The reliever for the Rays, he did pretty solid. I mean, he only gave up 1 hit. He was very, very good. Glasnow, he just couldn't hold it down. If Glasnow would have just, limited the base runners and looked more comfortable in that first inning, I think Tyler Glasnow would have been good. But this may be the worst start you see out of Glasnow this year. I'm really high on Tyler Glasnow. I think Glasnow will be a top 5 Cy Young candidate this year. Don't let this start fool you. Glasnow still in a bad start, still had 10 strikeouts. That is very, very good to see. Yes, the 5 earned runs, the homers were not great, but the 10 strikeouts is at least helpful. He may not be on his game sometimes, but if he can still get those strikeouts, still get those outs, that is very good to see. He threw 94 pitches. I feel like Glasnow just had a very bad start. He didn't look comfortable out there, but those starts are going to happen over a 162 game season. It's going to happen. That was a bad start for Glasnow. Still, he had 10 strikeouts. I'm going to defend him on that. 10 strikeouts, even in a very, very horrific first inning blow up start type thing. He still got 10 strikeouts there. It's very solid to see. He just needs to limit those homers. In the first couple of games, he was limiting the fly ball, which was very, very good to see. He gave up a lot of fly balls this game, and look what happened. 2 homers, hits. It was not very good at all. Tyler Glasnow, he pretty much cost the game for the Rays, because if he only gives up, 2 runs, maybe he just gives up that Tellez double and a Grichuk homer, the Rays win that game. But yeah, man, Glasnow, he just was not good at all. That was bad, man. That first inning was horrific to watch. Not one of his best starts at all. He just did not look comfortable out there. But you know what? Glasnow, even in the first inning, still got those strikeouts, which is insane. Even in a bad start, like I've been saying, Glasnow still gets those strikeouts. So, when Glasnow's on, those strikeouts are up, and it's amazing. When Glasnow's off, he's still going to be able to get strikeouts. As you can see, 5 runs, still got 10 strikeouts, which is amazing to see. So, yeah, Glasnow, very, very bad start. I'm very disappointed in the start. But you know what? He got the 10 strikeouts. That's what I'm looking at, man. That looks very appealing. Yes, the 5 runs don't look good. The 2 walks doesn't look good. But the 10 strikeouts looks very good. So when he's on, the strikeouts are going to look good. His runs are going to look down. The walks are going to be down when he's on fire. He's going to have a lot of those strikeouts. So it's going to look amazing. When he has a bad start, it's still going to look, okay, because he still had those 10 strikeouts. But, yeah, Tyler Glasnow, very, very bad start for him. I don't know, man. I was very disappointed seeing that, man. Against the Blue Jays, yeah, Glasnow, bad game, but he still had 10 strikeouts. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. I talk about Tyler Glasnow every time he throws a game, and leave a like on the video. Put your notifications on when you do subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment, man. How do you feel about this Tyler Glasnow start? And do you think he'll be like this more often, or do you think he'll be like the Glasnow in the first couple of games that we saw? And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do really appreciate it. And